taking home these newly launched Garnier products for everyone in our audience. Enjoy. Have fun with that. Now, we get viewer emails all the time. We thought we would respond to this one because it's a great one. It applies to so many of our viewers right now. It's Tanis. So she emailed us last week. She's 28. She just had a baby 6 weeks ago. She says she's getting lots of wrinkles around her eyes and her skin feels very dry and tired looking. So she also has lots of blackheads along the jawline, and she can't seem to find an exfoliant that works well to get rid of all of her dead skin. So we thought, Derek, we would throw this to you and ask, you know, what products you would recommend or what can Tanis do. It's an interesting time in your life because you're full of joy. You just had this new baby, but you want sleep.
Yeah, you're exhausted.
You're exhausted.
Yeah. So I think what you have to do is you have to look at sort of an overview of what's happening. So number one, there are many, many hormonal changes that are taking place. And so it's what I'll call a temporary downhill slide in your skin. And part of it is you're sleep deprived and you're going through hormonal changes, you know, and especially if you're nursing, like there's all kinds of things that are happening. So number one, be patient with yourself. Number two, because she's got multiple things that are bothering her and going wrong, an easy thing to do, and I always think like with new moms, I try to keep things as simple as possible because of time, but also because of money. Budget is a challenge because all of a sudden everything's about the baby. So, you know, we just showed that tape with Garnier. And Garnier is a great brand. It's a brand that I actually love because it's great quality products, but affordable.
Good.
So what I always recommend to people is when you have multiple issues that are going on, use products that give you multiple benefits. So I'll start with, I brought up just a few of my favorites here. I love, you know, something like this is the Rock Multi-Correction because it's giving you sort of a little bit of light bouncing light off your skin. It's a moisturizer, but also has anti-aging benefits in it. So it's going to help with the fatigue, the fine lines, etc. It eases those. And you feel better when you've got a little bit of anything that's got a little bit of light reflection. It blurs imperfections. And because it does multiple things, it's easy to use. Another I love is CC cream. So, you know, in the case of like our CC cream or any of the BBs or CCs out there, they're multiple benefit. So you're getting a little bit of coverage of imperfections, along with, in this case, an SPF 30, which is very important to protect the skin, moisturizing, and great anti-aging benefits as well. So look for products that do multiple things.
And the CC stands for, is it color correction?
Yep, color correction or complexion correction. And what it's doing is it's actually treating any imperfections in the skin while covering, as in makeup.
Good
So
stuff.
it's your skincare and your makeup together. So those are great kind of choices for new moms or anybody who's busy. The other thing is the area that shows, I think, fatigue the most are the eyes.
Absolutely.
So you want, again, eye products that are going to, you know, ease the fine lines on the eyes, reduce dark circles and puffiness, etc. And then when it comes to, she specifically mentions exfoliation. I like those exfoliators. There's two things you can do. One, I like the physical exfoliators that are the little granular beads. And honestly, they're at all price points. You know, they can be very inexpensive. It's a little bit of trial and error to find the one you like. I like the ones that are, honestly, in the drugstore shelf that are the fine, as long as they're a man-made bead and not crushed seeds or those kind of things. I'm not a fan of those because they can actually tear your pores, but very gently exfoliate on the area where the blackheads are, that will help. And you can also use a product that has some kind of glycolic acid in it or lactic acid in it that will exfoliate as well, and that will help. Do your best also to try to have a nap when the baby's down. Honestly, no,
Go to sleep,
my
Tanis.
favorite clients are busy moms, but when the baby goes down, try to get 20 minutes. Like, don't worry about other stuff, because the other thing is, jump in the shower in the morning, put the baby on the floor in the bathroom, in the bassinet, you know, the car seat thing, and jump in the shower. And even if you just put on a couple of products, throw your hair in a ponytail, you will feel better. And I think that's very important for the moms that are, you know, have a 6-week-old.
For sure. I would jump in the shower and I'd put the same dirty clothes back on. I was demented. But I did feel better.
You're sleep deprived.
I felt better. I took a shower. All right, let's go to break. More coming up.